UTE queremos reconocer a esas personas que con su energía hacen grande a nuestro país. A los anfitriones que ponen la casa para las juntadas, sabiendo que después nadie es capaz de levantar ni un plato. A esos optimistas del tiempo, que aunque el pronóstico diga 90% de lluvia, la van igual, por más que caigan pingüinos de punta. A esas personas generosas de alma, que dejan que todos se bañen primero y cuando por fin les toca, no tiran la toalla. A esos padres y madres que cargaron a sus hijos de chicos y ahora de grandes no son capaces de devolverles el auto con carga. A los que sufren el síndrome de la sábana corta, pero siempre es corta para el mismo lado. En UTE creemos que todo lo que das vuelve. Por eso creamos el Plan Redondo, porque comprando cualquiera de estos equipos, UTE te devuelve 2.500 pesos en tu próxima factura. Informate más en ute.com.uy.
Jamón ahumado picorel. Irresistiblemente ahumado.
Estadio Centenario, 18 de julio de 1930. 13 países dan comienzo a una leyenda, inaugurando la primera Copa del Mundo. Durante el campeonato, una mítica compañía de correos promete enviar balones del torneo al futuro, con cartas y mensajes de los equipos participantes. Hoy, casi 100 años después, las encomiendas continúan llegando. Time Machine Postal Service, desde el 30 a tus manos.
Comprando un cargador de vehículos eléctricos o termotanque con bomba de calor, UTE te devuelve 5.000 pesos en tu próxima factura. Solo tenés que registrar la compra en WhatsApp UTE al 098-1930-00 o en nuestra web. Informate más en ute.com.uy. UTE.
Of the 2025 IFCPF, the Copa América here in Punta del Este, Uruguay. Just the one game for you today. The time shifting after what was meant to be a 3 o'clock start was changed last night after the teams had requested to move this one to 10:30. So that is what has happened. 10:30 start for CP Soccer US and Chile winner of this game will likely finish 5th in the Copa América standings for 2025. The loser likely for 6th after CP Soccer US's win over Uruguay yesterday. My name is Oliver Walker-Peel. It is a pleasure to have your company as the two teams get ready to walk out here in Punta del Este. Soccer US with a great win yesterday. Chance to build that here. Of course, they've already played against Chile in the tournament. They lost by a fair margin. When all is said and done, it was the opening game of the tournament, so not too much could have been expected of them then. More will be expected of them now, you would say. 7-0 scoreline all the way back on Saturday. It's the game that kicked off at 3 o'clock. Trick for Raul Duran, who was player of the match. Darwin Diaz scored, as did Rodrigo Ulloa, Patricio Saavedra and Oscar Palmer to make 7. CP Soccer US will use that game as a marker and try and improve on what they showed there. To give themselves every chance of showing some positive signs here. Final game of the tournament for CP Soccer US. Those players have developed a lot since arriving here in Punta del Este. For Chile, they'll play one more tomorrow, but this will be a bigger test, you would think, with no disrespect to Uruguay. The players make their way out onto the pitch. Referee Marcelo Altez. Soon get ready for our national anthems. First, the United States of America, and then Chile once the players complete the line in the middle.
Chile, su cielo azulado, puras brisas se cruzan también. Y su campo de flores bordado es la copia feliz del Edén. Majestuosa la blanca montaña que te dio por baluarte el Señor, que te dio por baluarte el Señor. Y ese mar que tranquilo te baña, te promete el futuro esplendor. Y ese mar que tranquilo te baña, te promete el futuro esplendor. Dulce patria, recibe los votos, con que Chile tus alas juró. Yo la tumba será de los libres, fue el asilo contra la opresión. Yo la tumba será de los libres, fue el asilo contra la opresión. Yo la tumba será de los libres, fue el asilo contra la opresión. Fue el asilo contra la opresión. Fue el asilo contra la opresión. ¡Dale, dale, dale, dale!
Anthem's done. Very unfortunate time for the speaker to go down on us, but the Chile players more than made up for it. So we head to the teams. And so for Chile, there are 3 changes from the team that last featured. That was in the game against Brazil. Out drops Christian Del Pino, Darwin Diaz and Patricia Saavedra. In come Oscar Palmer, Nicolas Rivera and Alonso Garces. That's 7 in full. Sees Christian Rondon, number 12 in goal. Number 2, Alonso Baye. 3, Rodrigo Ojoa. 5, Oscar Palmer. 6, Nicolas Rivera. 10, Thomas Valenzuela. And 13 is Alonso Garces. CP Soccer US, there are a couple of alterations from their team that defeated Uruguay yesterday. Out drop Jackson Rossetti and Elias Lidston from the starting 7. Restored are Cooper Kurtz and Sam Ortiz. In goal is number 15, Alex Hendricks. Number 4 is Cooper Kurtz. Number 6 is the captain, Ryan Woodaloka. Number 7 is Garrett Marr. Number 9 is Sam Ortiz. Number 11, Landon Brown. 12 is Weston Stevenson. Chile getting themselves prepared and ready to go. They've got Jairo Gonzalez, number 1 as their backup goalkeeper. 4, Christian Del Pino. 7 is Darwin Diaz. 9, Raul Duran. Patricia Saavedra is number 11 on the bench for CP Soccer US. They've got Elias Lidston there, number 5, number 2. Jackson Rossetti is the 2 players that dropped out of that starting 7. And from their point of view, that is it, with Nick Creasy unavailable and Josh McKinney having travelled home. Which was always the plan. So Chile get us underway. What have CP Soccer US got here? 7-0 they lost to Chile on the opening day of the tournament. They've improved a ton since then. Can they show it against the very same opponent they played on the opening day? Baye. Across, Valenzuela advancing forwards. Trying to combine with Rivera. Chile falls back a slight bit, but it's played behind. And over for a goal kick. By here, into space, blocked by Wolodica. That's behind, wide, pardon me. Wide and behind, that's what I was looking for. Goal kick. Here's Valenzuela shooting, and that's easy for Alex Hendricks to deal with. Take those in his sleep. Releases Ortiz. Mart. Good switch. Stevenson. Brown. Mart. Just told not to lose it, but couldn't keep hold. Valenzuela into a bit of space. Palmer ahead of him and Rivera joining him. It is Nicholas Rivera, low, blocked by Stevenson. A chance for Oscar Palmer if he can get his feet sorted. And Hendricks spared any. CP Soccer US blushes. Valenzuela. Rolling it in behind. Palmer trying the flick. Behind for a goal kick. Palmer. It's away by Landon Brown as far as Thomas Valenzuela. Straight to the goalkeeper. Hendricks long. Well kept by Rondon. Ball over, Valenzuela will shoot and score. That goal coming about far too easy. CP Soccer US played through from back to front. It's a bit of an experience showing, and Valenzuela did the rest. Played by Wolodica to get a foot in. Valenzuela twisting and turning, and Mar trying to hold him up. Soccer US win it back. Ortiz for Mar, giving Kurtz something to chase. It's a great ball. Cooper Kurtz told to shoot, he did. And he got it wide via a deflection, it's a corner. Corner from Mar, fizzed in. Stevenson got something on it, but couldn't direct it goalward.
Tomate. ¡Habla, Nico! Nico, ven acá, mira. Ven acá, ven acá, ven acá.
By it. Consuela trying to work it across. Forward then from Majoa. By it. Getting a foot in there, Weston Stevenson to prod it away. Man from Louisville. By it. So back across, Valenzuela. Garces. Try and work this one around. Chance for Rivera, who went low and dragged it wide. Lodica fouled. Bayer impeding him.
We can keep it. Yeah. Yes, well done, Garrett. Thank you. Need to win, Sam.
He's trying to hold it up. He kept running. Ortiz has it, first time ball in, not a bad idea. Wanted one of Kurtz or Wolodik, couldn't find either. As they're playing around within the back here, Chile. Ortiz was almost in. Broke kindly at the edge of the box, and Mars low shot, saved by Rondon. Better from CP Soccer US.
Good, Landon. Good, Landon. Well done, Landon. Good, Landon.
Landon Brown playing that one well. Kurtz.
Yep.
Wolodik again. Mart. Ortiz. Well covered off there by Rodrigo Ochoa. And then Brown. Stevenson all the way back.
Good ball.
Aaron Ball. Here goes Valenzuela again. Rolls it across. Rivera tried to get it central, couldn't quite. Broke for Ochoa, who spooned it over the top. Hammered out of play by that was very close to the camera. Could have been dangerous. Not sure who would have been footing that cost if the camera had been broken there. Wouldn't have been me, that's for sure. Wolodica. Stevenson. Forward ball. Kurtz couldn't get on it. Says. Chopped off by Wolodica. Wolodica trying to ride the challenge. He keeps the ball here for CP Soccer US. Kurtz. Well played by Rivera to get that one out of play. It's a CP Soccer US ball though.
Back.
Wolodica couldn't hold it. Says. That's work back in field. It's a low shot and might have been heading off target, but Hendricks wanted to make absolutely sure. Great control, Stevenson.
Yeah, Garrett. Great ball, Garrett.
Sent long, header one by Onto Bayer. Towards Cooper Kurtz. And Ajoa shepherding that one over. So over 12 minutes gone here in Punta del Este. Valenzuela's early goal the difference, but this is looking a lot more evenly matched than the match of the other day. Forward ball, Rivera. Palmer trying to pin Landon Brown. Says. Clipped there by Wolodica, who was fighting the good fight for CP Soccer US, winning the battle. Ball over. Through towards Rondon, who just about took it. Ortiz thought the ball was there to be won.
Sammy, that's no. Sam, stop. That's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Right here. Tommy. Tommy. Hello. Tommy. Good. Hello. Tommy. Hello, Vin. Tommy.
Joa. Down the line. Palmer. Bayer. Stevenson prodding it away from his grasp. Well played by Bayer to get back in and win it back. Valenzuela. Clear of Woodaloka, he looks low, and despite the traffic in the box, Hendricks saw through it all. I'll play Woodaloka. Go CP Soccer US. Down the line is Valenzuela, the cutback almost on for Oscar Palmer. Rivera will retrieve. He'll roll back. Alonso by here first time. Never would have tested Hendricks. Not fully dealt with from a CP Soccer US point of view. Weston Stevenson will try and make sure it's slammed into the back of Ortiz. Struggling a bit, Valenzuela. Caught it well, but couldn't get it online. Woodaloka playing that one well. Ortiz on the swivel. Can he get a shot away? Not quite. Struggling a little bit in the aftermath. Treatment to be called for before this CP Soccer US corner's taken. Sam Ortiz has to be brought off here. It'll mean that CP Soccer US will only have one available substitute for the remainder of the game, which is not an ideal position to be in at all. He's back up, and they want to change. Sam Ortiz being forced off. It's a cruel way for his Copa America to end, particularly a Copa America that has had some personal highlights. Scored the first goal for CP Soccer US at the tournament, and then got another yesterday against Uruguay. There'll be one light for a moment while Jacksonville City gets ready. They might have the chance to make the change now to ensure it doesn't stay that way before a ball's kicked again. And here is Jacksonville City, making his 5th appearance of the tournament. Was part of the successful Club World Cup squad 3 years ago. He grab a goal here. Mars corner, sent in, flicked away by Oscar Palmer. Mart helping pry it back for CP Soccer US. Wolodyka forward towards Kurtz. Bring it clear here. Will Chile. Ajoa trying to have a run at Garrett Marr. He's beat him. Can he get by Brown too? Landon Brown took the ball. Behind it goes for a corner. Big time tackle, and it had to be right, or else it would have been a penalty. Working as of yet for Chile. Despite a couple of attempts, they'll get a free kick here. Very close to the byline. It's a free kick as good as a corner. City, the one-man wall for CP Soccer US. Maybe Palmer's free kick, curled and stopped by Hendricks. Wolodyka showed too much of it to Ajoa. Could only then put it out of play. Kurtz. Not sure if it was a pass or a shot. His best disposal of the ball. One back by Garrett Marr. Can he get there ahead of Ajoa? He can chop inside him, and he's brought down Garrett Marr. Booking for Rodrigo Ajoa, all created by Garrett Marr. 15-year-old Garrett Marr at that. He's got a long career ahead of him, as do many in this squad, but he has been super impressive in so many ways. I'll take this free kick here. Right-footed, towards the back post for City, flicking wide. Good ball in. City couldn't convert with the header. Rivera putting a hand up in apology. Straight out to play. Chile will now work it around with just over 5 to go in the opening half an hour. We will likely have some stoppage time as a result of the Sam Ortiz injury. Bayer. Work way down the right there, Rivera. Weston Stevenson playing in defence and dealing with the initial problem. Valenzuela, blocked by Mart. There's a free kick in there for Chile. For Thomas Valenzuela. Worth noting it was 4-0 at the break when these two teams met just 6 days ago. Valenzuela will hit it left-footed. What a save! Hendricks onto the post. Some stop. Well, that was bound for the corner. I tell you what, as much as some of the young players have been the story in this team, Alex Hendricks has written one himself. Put himself forward as a potential backup goalkeeping option for the US going forward behind Marcus Strella. If not more than that. He has been to 2 Paralympic Games before, so he understands the gravity of this sport and played in some big games. Putting his hand up maybe to Stuart Sharp in his team. Potential problem here. For Thomas Valenzuela. Over towards the bench. It's going all the way back, so applying something, sorting something out on his upper arm. Hopefully he'll be okay to continue as the drop ball restarts play. Keeper Kurt, it's off to CP Soccer US. So we're playing 6 aside for a short while we wait for Kurtz and Valenzuela to come back on. Both teams back to a full 7. By it. So it gives it back to Chile's number 2. Valenzuela looking in behind. Bayer is there. Flashes it across. Couldn't find a Chile player in the middle. Good idea, but didn't quite work in the end. Three added minutes at the end of the opening half hour. No real surprise.
Right now.
Melodica. Mart trying to arc one forward for one of City or Kurtz. Kurtz then clattered into a Joe and no foul. Mart in field, but sorted out by Alonso Bayer. Stevenson, good ball forward. Great touch, Garrett Marr! Straight at Rondon. Should have done better, but Weston Stevenson was brilliant. Quarterbacking the play. Brilliant ball forward, and Garrett Marr would like to have done better from there. The corner, sent in, gets through to Stevenson, who lifts it back. Says to head away.
Drop now. Back. Keep it.
Check the watch from our referee. Hendricks plays it over for Brown. Kurtz. Set well clear. Hammered away by Bayer. There's a half-time whistle. Good half from CP Soccer US, who almost levelled with Garrett Marr right before the break, but it was Thomas Valenzuela's early goal that put Chile in front. From there, they have not relinquished the lead, but they have been tested despite dominating the play. Peter McGahey and company will like what he's seen. Like what they've seen, pardon me. He will like what he's seen individually. Chile are in front, and we'll hope it remains that way. Half-time here in Punta del Este. Chile 1, CP Soccer US 0 at the break.
En UTE queremos reconocer a esas personas que con su energía hacen grande a nuestro país. A los anfitriones que ponen la casa para las juntadas, sabiendo que después nadie es capaz de levantar ni un plato. A esos optimistas del tiempo, que aunque el pronóstico diga 90% de lluvia, la van igual, por más que caigan pingüinos de punta. A esas personas generosas de alma que dejan que todos se bañen primero y cuando por fin les toca, no tiran la toalla. A esos padres y madres que cargaron a sus hijos de chicos y ahora de grandes no son capaces de devolverles el auto con carga. A los que sufren el síndrome de la sábana corta, pero siempre es corta para el mismo lado. En UTE creemos que todo lo que das vuelve. Por eso creamos el Plan Redondo. Porque comprando cualquiera de estos equipos, UTE te devuelve 2.500 pesos en tu próxima factura. Informate más en ute.com.uy.
jamón ahumado picorel. Irresistiblemente ahumado.
Estadio Centenario, 18 de julio de 1930. 13 países dan comienzo a una leyenda, inaugurando la primera Copa del Mundo. Durante el campeonato, una mítica compañía de correos promete enviar balones del torneo al futuro, con cartas y mensajes de los equipos participantes. Hoy, casi 100 años después, las encomiendas continúan llegando. Time Machine Postal Service, desde el 30 a tus manos.
Comprando un cargador de vehículos eléctricos o termotanque con bomba de calor, UTE te devuelve 5.000 pesos en tu próxima factura. Solo tenés que registrar la compra en WhatsApp UTE al 098-1930-00 o en nuestra web. Informate más en ute.com.uy. UTE.
Mine, step now!
Joining in. It is Nicholas Rivera alone, blocked by Stevenson. Chaz Capone, if he can get his feet.
Let me. Check on him.
Valenzuela will shoot and score. Back to front. Showing about. Right footed. The back post for City Quick Right. What a save! Edwards onto the ball.
Higher. Ese es tuyo. Good idea.
Good ball forward. Great touch. Brilliant ball forward, and Garrett Marr would like to have gone back.
En UTE queremos reconocer a esas personas que con su energía hacen grande a nuestro país. A los anfitriones que ponen la casa para las juntadas, sabiendo que después nadie es capaz de levantar ni un plato. A esos optimistas del tiempo, que aunque el pronóstico diga 90% de lluvia, la van igual, por más que caigan pingüinos de punta. A esas personas generosas de alma, que dejan que todos se bañen primero y cuando por fin les toca, no tiran la toalla. A esos padres y madres que cargaron a sus hijos de chicos y ahora de grandes no son capaces de devolverles el auto con carga. A los que sufren el síndrome de la sábana corta, pero siempre es corta para el mismo lado. En UTE creemos que todo lo que das vuelve. Por eso creamos el Plan Redondo, porque comprando cualquiera de estos equipos, UTE te devuelve 2.500 pesos en tu próxima factura. Informate más en ute.com.uy.
Jamón ahumado Picorel. Irresistiblemente ahumado.
Estadio Centenario, 18 de julio de 1930. 13 países dan comienzo a una leyenda, inaugurando la primera Copa del Mundo. Durante el campeonato, una mítica compañía de correos promete enviar balones del torneo al futuro, con cartas y mensajes de los equipos participantes. Hoy, casi 100 años después, las encomiendas continúan llegando. Time Machine Postal Service. Desde el 30 a tus manos.
Y comprando un cargador de vehículos eléctricos o termotanque con bomba de calor, UTE te devuelve 5.000 pesos en tu próxima factura. Solo tenés que registrar la compra en WhatsApp UTE al 098-1930-00 o en nuestra web. Informate más en ute.com.uy. UTE. En UTE queremos reconocer a esas personas que con su energía hacen grande a nuestro país. A los anfitriones que ponen la casa para las juntadas, sabiendo que después nadie es capaz de levantar ni un plato. A esos optimistas del tiempo, que aunque el pronóstico diga 90% de lluvia, la van igual, por más que caigan pingüinos de punta. A esas personas generosas de alma, que dejan que todos se bañen primero y cuando por fin les toca, no tiran la toalla. A esos padres y madres que cargaron a sus hijos de chicos y ahora de grandes no son capaces de devolverles el auto con carga. A los que sufren el síndrome de la sábana corta, pero siempre es corta para el mismo lado. En UTE creemos que todo lo que das vuelve. Por eso creamos el Plan Redondo, porque comprando cualquiera de estos equipos, UTE te devuelve 2.500 pesos en tu próxima factura. Informate más en ute.com.uy.
Jamón ahumado Picorel. Irresistiblemente ahumado.
Estadio Centenario, 18 de julio de 1930. 13 países dan comienzo a una leyenda, inaugurando la primera Copa del Mundo. Durante el campeonato, una mítica compañía de correos promete enviar balones del torneo al futuro, con cartas y mensajes de los equipos participantes. Hoy, casi 100 años después, las encomiendas continúan llegando. Time Machine Postal Service, desde el 30 a tus manos.
Comprando un cargador de vehículos eléctricos o termotanque con bomba de calor, UTE te devuelve 5.000 pesos en tu próxima factura. Solo tenés que registrar la compra en WhatsApp UTE al 098-1930-00 o en nuestra web. Informate más en ute.com.uy. UTE.
First half, they weren't outclassed in this one. They have improved a ton in this week. The players know that. Everybody else knows that. Another day they could be level in this game too. A really good showing from the team from the United States of America, and it has forced Chile into a bit of a rethink with their personnel. We've got Raul Duran there, we've got Jairo Gonzalez coming on in goal, we've got Christian Del Pino coming on as well. Alonso Garces is coming off by the looks as one of the three. Rodrigo Ajoa is another. And then, of course, Rondon. So it is Rondon, Garces, and Ajoa all off. Del Pino, Duran, and Jairo Gonzalez coming on. Del Pino with cap number 11 here. Was the 2022 Player of the Year from a Chile perspective. Raul Duran just scoring a hat-trick in this game last time these two teams met, and the only time that these two teams have met previously. Jacksonbury City gets us underway for the second half. So they've got to be careful here. CP Soccer US, they weren't. And an early chance presented to Oscar Palmer. Hendricks having to make a save. And that's a bit of a wake-up call early in the second half for CP Soccer US. As for Del Pino down the right, pulls it back. Well, it's all the way around, and Soccer US dealing it was Rivera in the build-up, and then Del Pino almost on the receiving end. Duran towards Rivera. That one sent forward, Duran trying to control. It's in by Palmer wearing the armband today for Chile. Valenzuela. Play back now for Jairo Gonzalez. Duran. To the byline, pull back towards Duran. It'll be scrambled clear by Stevenson. That one sent in. And turned over the front post. A second for Chile. Another one for Raul Duran. He's got 4 against CP Soccer US in this tournament. And Chile have doubled their lead. Loka, fouled by Duran. And Melodica. As CP Soccer US give it away. Held over by Del Pino, who will get it back here. Christian Del Pino towards goal, blocked and behind. Chile have dialed up the pressure in this second half. That one's fizzed on goal and ball hitting the outside of the post. Raul Duran's getting busy. Valenzuela. It's over. Del Pino into the box for City. Back unintentionally enough to Alex Hendricks. No back pass there. Long from Hendricks. Towards Kurtz. Behind for a goal kick. Chile ball. As much as Garrett Marr disagreed. Valenzuela forwards. Del Pino. Went over, no foul. And Brown will try and bring it forward here for CP Soccer US. Bit of space here for Kurtz. Marr ahead of him. Kurtz tries to find him. It's Garrett Marr. A heavy first touch. Another opportunity. Goes begging for Garrett Marr. Great ball from Cooper Kurtz, but first touch found wanting a little bit. Duran. Alpino.
Está muy arriba. Lo que pasa es que tengo mucha testosterona y hace...
Del Pino. For Metro Santiago. Got it over. By ear from distance. Never gave that one a chance. Double change here for Chile. Patricio Saavedra will come on for Nicolas Rivera. Palmer coming off with Rodrigo. Ochoa coming on. Oh, Diaz, pardon me. 7 rather than the 3. It looked like the 3 from here, and I was just computing that didn't make any sense given that Ochoa had already been taken off. Brown down the line, trying to find Mart, who will get to that. Ball across. City couldn't get there. Saavedra could. Ball whipped in, flick clear by Landon Brown is back as Saavedra. Darwin Diaz, Hendricks down, Diaz and Saavedra will eventually get it home. Patricio Saavedra doubles his tournament tally. CP Soccer US have conceded a third. Ball Stevenson as Kurtz makes his way after that. Just over by Alonso Bayer and behind. Del Pino to roll it into the box. Saavedra gives over for Darwin Diaz, who calls for calm. Bayer, Del Pino, Duran, and still Raul Duran. Saavedra into the side netting. Chile will face Uruguay early tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. local time. Both those two teams will finish their respective tournaments there for the bronze medal match and the final to follow that. Crossfield ball, and Garrett Marr can't control that one effectively either. Had an almost game today, Garrett Marr. Sets them forwards. Saavedra trying to twist and turn away from Stevenson. He's done that. The cut back towards Duran. Not a great first touch. Still might be a chance. Valenzuela's shot blocked. Might well have been heading in. Didn't in the end. Diaz trying to pull it back, not a bad ball. Probably closer to Alonso Bayer. Couldn't then tap home. Towards Saavedra, deflected, and Saavedra will get his second. Disappointing one for CP Soccer US. Not a whole lot they could do about it in the end. Marr trying to ride the challenge of Del Pino. Slammed away in the end. Marr into the box. Set back into the middle. Melodica beaten to it. Here goes Valenzuela into space. Thomas Valenzuela, good stop Hendricks. All playing forward, we're sitting on the same page. Brown's got some time. Good switch of play. Kurtz to chop away from Bayer. Found that tough going. Behind for a corner, good work from Cooper Kurtz. And he's buzzing with his individual effort, and why not? He's had a more than serviceable tournament. Corner, right footed from Marr, flicked away by Alonso Bayer. Melodica's ball in. Started by Valenzuela. Tries to move it for Darwin Diaz. Valenzuela arriving. Saavedra in towards the box. Duran was calling for it at the back post. Mao snuffed it out. Valenzuela and Saavedra with a header over the top. Saavedra away from a couple, Valenzuela on the stretch. Couldn't get behind that. Here's Saavedra again, and he's forced another stop out of Alex Hendricks. Kept well there. The Valenzuela corner. It's the back post, Duran headed wide, and with about 10 minutes to go here. Chile in control, but couldn't add to their lead there. Played by Kurtz. Diaz through the wickets of Volodica. Elias Lidson about to come on here for CP Soccer US. Valenzuela. Now Darwin Diaz to shoot, that's wide. Jackson City's coming off here. To widespread CP Soccer US applause, and Elias Lidston will make his 5th appearance of the tournament here. By here, telegraphed by Marr, and back for Hendricks. Federal control here. Trying to roll it in behind, Darwin Diaz. Turning back on himself, and Saavedra has tucked it in the corner. A really good second half, Patricio Saavedra. He's coming off the bench. And he has been the difference. Trick in the second half for him. Monica gave it away. CPSOC try and get it clear. Weston Stevenson was involved in that, but ended up getting to Saavedra, who couldn't find a way by Hendricks. Well, then couldn't keep it in. Ball shaped in from Duran. Diaz arriving. Saavedra looking for a fourth. He slipped. Might get back to Valenzuela. He'll tee one up. Good stop. Valenzuela outside of the foot on goal, well saved. Lodica and to Bayer and was then pulled back. Lodica playing this one well. One of the team's best against Uruguay in the win, the only win that CP Soccer US will get at this Copa America. Tournament he'll remember for a while. Nice free kick, not too far away. Worth a go from there. Around the corner, Del Pino. Garrett taking it away from Del Pino. Unable to do so from Valenzuela, who will get it back off the 1-2 from Del Pino. Duran on towards Diaz. Chile come again. Saavedra. Towards the middle from Bayer. Valenzuela to switch the play. Mar giving it towards Brown, but blocked on the way through. Saavedra on a hat-trick already. Well thwarted there by Stevenson. Sliding challenge, Lidston. Couldn't prevent the corner, but prevented something more of coming from that attack. Had gone for Valenzuela to take the corner. It's sent in now towards Duran, who got up and fouled Stevenson in there. Chile will as good as lock in fifth after this win. They will play Uruguay, as I mentioned earlier, in the first game of the three tomorrow. Final day of action here at the Copa America in Punta del Este. It's behind for a goal kick. So goes as Cooper Kurtz will have his well being checked. Move towards the conclusion of this one. Here in Punta del Este, no more matches today. It's a one and done type scenario. A lot of preparation to take place before tomorrow's triple header. Uruguay and Chile from 10:30. Then the bronze medal match between Brazil and Canada from 3 o'clock. Argentina will face the United States of America from 6, all on the IFCPF YouTube channel. Kurtz is okay, which is a good sign. Kurtz back on as CP Sokuresa back to a full 7. Venezuela's ball blocked by Wolodica. Hendricks helping him out, and Wolodica will try and get it away for CP Soccer US. Saavedra kept it in. Ball forward from Saavedra. Valenzuela to try and cut it back. And again, they'll get it clear, those in blue. Chance here for Wolodyka. Bobbled on him, forward towards Kurtz. He's disappointed with himself, Ryan Wolodyka. Good ball there, and Kurtz might have been in. Nice ball in towards Stevenson, didn't get there, and there's a lot of space for Valenzuela in which to work here. Drives forward, will try and round the goalkeeper. Lidston can't get back in time. And right on the final whistle, there's a sixth for Chile. Final kick of the game. Professionally done. Scoreline blowing out a little bit in the second half, which is harsh on CP Soccer US, but Chile got the job done. They did what they had to do. Saavedra with the second half hat-trick. Highlight for the Chileans, but CP Soccer US shouldn't be too disheartened by that. Full time from Punta del Este, it is finished. Chile 6, CP Soccer US 0. Joining in. It is Nicholas Rivera, low block by Stevenson. Chance for Oscar Palmer if he can get his feet on. Valenzuela will shoot and score. Back to front. What a save! Hendricks onto the ball.
Good idea.
Good ball forward. Great touch. Brilliant ball forward, and Garrett Marr would like to have gone back. Be careful, CP Soccer USA works. Early challenge.
Backside two.
Against CP Soccer US in this tournament. Chile.
Volvamos, dale, concentrado.
Saavedra, Diaz, Hendricks down, Diaz and Saavedra. Christian Saavedra doubles his tournament tally.
Ahora sí, dale, sigamos disfrutando.
job, Alex. Buzzing with his individual effort, and why not? Right. Good turn, lady, good turn.